I'm gonna tell you this though. Don't say that about my man. Saying he should not say that. He should not go on no social media talking.
You ready to go cry in the car?
Baby, now tell me why everybody out here thinking Lena and King trying to scam us? Like, what the hell? For those who've been keeping up, y'all remember Lena was rushed to the hospital in Malaysia recently. She had to get emergency appendix surgery, and from what it sounded like, it was real sudden and serious. They didn't have time to prepare. But here's where it gets sticky. Apparently, Lena and King didn't have the funds for the procedure. Whether it was no money or just not enough, I don't know. But they ended up creating a GoFundMe, asking their supporters to help them raise 9,000 USD to pay for it. And baby, the internet went wild.
Give it a 5 out of 10. Oh man.
Now I get it. Emergency surgery is not cheap. And $9,000? That's not easy money for a lot of folks. But then again, this King and Lena we talking about. They got 3 YouTube channels. They got separate TikToks. They be doing brand promos, Instagram sponsors, the whole influencer bag. So people was like, how y'all don't got 9K? Even Chris Sales from TikTok jumped in, throwing shade, talking about how they got money to fly to 100 countries, posting lifestyle content, hiding snacks from Kaiser, but now y'all broke? Make it make sense.
Yo, is you hooked? Tell me why Laina, whatever her name is, King girlfriend, right? The one who moved to Thailand. Tell me why she talking about she had to do emergency surgery, right? Emergency surgery, and it was unexpected, and her hospital made it clear that if she can't pay for it, she will have to stay in the hospital or she can't leave the country. So she made a GoFundMe. Yes. A GoFundMe. Kind of feel bad. I was about to send her some money. Bet my bank account. Bitch, have the funds. The rent about to come up. Yes, bitch, just pay rent. We got to pay that shit in a week. Damn. But my thing is, y'all got money to go to 100 countries and buy snacks and hide them from Kaiser, but surgery is where we draw the line? Please. They eating and doing Lord knows, but can't pay for that hospital bill. I'm gonna pray for y'all, though. I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Real talk, look, I'm not saying they lying, but I am saying the math ain't mathin'. Lena had already mentioned months ago on her YouTube that she was planning to get a cosmetic procedure and fix her hernia at the same time. She said it was going to be a 2-in-1 surgery. Now suddenly, she's in Malaysia. It's an appendix issue plus the hernia, and now it's another 2-in-1 surgery? Child.
More weight because it'll be my first time getting surgery, and I think I just want to do everything kind of like in one. So as you guys know, like I have the hernia, but then also like I have what is it called, dissecti, like my abs aren't together. So I think I just want to do everything in one shot. That way, like, I don't have to get surgery again. It can just be all done, and then I can just work on my body from there. I know, like, it was such a controversial topic when I put out the last video. Honestly, I'm doing this for my health. I actually have no other, like, what is it that I'm trying to say? I have no other choice but to get the hernia surgery. So it's like, since I'm gonna be already having to get the hernia surgery, I might as well just do the other one that's also, like, affected by when I gave birth, you know? And I feel like this is for all the females.
When we thought things couldn't get messier, boom, Nique donating $200 and now has to fly all the way to Thailand to pick up Kaiser from King. Now people asking, why did Nique have to go herself? And honestly, I get it. If Lena in the hospital and King stuck taking care of the girls, it makes more sense for Nique to go instead of him flying to the States and back. But what had everybody squinting was, why does Kaiser need to leave so fast? Weren't they just out there on vacation mode?
I miss Kaiser too, child. I'm ready to bring him from that. That's a whole nother shebang. I gotta go get him. But
so now that she had surgery, all of a sudden Kaiser gotta go. And let's not forget, King still got the 2 girls, right? So why can't he keep all 3 kids, including Kaiser? That's your son, your first child. Why is it looking like he too much to handle now? I'm just asking the questions everybody thinking. But honestly, I do feel like Lena and King don't ever really catch a break on social media. It's like no matter what they do, people always got something to say, but at the same time, it's some of that shady behavior that got folks side-eyeing them in the first place. Now clearly Laina's fed up with all the accusations, especially people calling the GoFundMe a scam. So she took to her Instagram and had this to say. My heart really hurts. People are so mean. Sabotaging my GoFundMe for laughs, clicks, views. This shit is not funny. This is a real life situation. And we all fall short sometimes. I'm human. I'm a mom. A real person. I'm not perfect. Everybody swears they would have it all figured out until it's them in an unexpected position. She also add this. I'm so tired of all of this. I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of people wanting me to be a villain. I'm tired of everything. Everybody says, just ignore it. Ignore. How can I? Everything I do, they tear me apart. In a life or death situation, they still manage to kick me more down. Made me feel worse than what I already feel. I'm fucking human, bro. I'm not a robot. I'm not the richest person in the world. I'm a trying young mother.
Out here because I'm not a resident here. I'm a foreigner with a United States passport. That's not how it works. Like, if they perform surgery on you, if they perform anything on you, if they give you medicine, you have to pay in full. So that's why I created the GoFundMe, because this was a situation that we were not prepared for. You know, we have been having the best summer. We've been trying to do the most that we can for the kids to have bonding moments, for us to have memories. And I think it was also a lesson learned for us to definitely be more prepared. You know, we are learning as we go, and although we are insured where we reside and all those good things, and if we were in America it would have been different, I think that we now know that going forward we will definitely make sure that we have insurance worldwide, seeing that we are traveling. And you know, I'm just thankful that it was me and not one of the kids.
Okay, so I see Lena going viral for making a GoFundMe because she needs an emergency surgery. And she's asking her supporters to basically help pay $9,000 to get the surgery. So I'm not here to bash her. I feel like everybody needs to just pray for her. If you can donate, donate. If you can't, then just move around. At the end of the day, this is life-threatening. The social media shit is trolling when it's trolling, but when it's life-threatening, let's just refrain from all the negativity, especially, you know, when somebody's fighting for their life. But on the flip side of things, I do think that if you are deciding to move out of the country and to pack up your family, especially when you have younger kids, I feel like it's very, very, very necessary for you guys to put money to the side for things like this. It is not your it's not your supporters' responsibility to be able to help you fight for your life. You should be able to have money put to the side to help fight for your own life. And if you knew, you know, you guys didn't fully have the finances to be able to pay for medical bills and things like that, you guys should have considered staying in the United States of America. This is very serious, seems like, and I really hope that you make it out of this. But I just feel like this is just a wake-up call, and you know, God is probably just giving you guys a wake-up call. Y'all need to seriously get your finances and stuff together so that for things like this, you don't have to ask people, you don't have to be clowned about it. People don't have to think you're scamming, people don't have to think you're lying because you have your ducks in a row, especially when you have babies. Little kids, you want to make sure you have some funds to the side, because you just never know with them eating different foods that they're probably not used to. They're putting different things in their bodies. Kids pick up things and put in their mouth all the time. As you know what I'm saying? A lot of things can happen. And especially being in a whole nother country, hours and hours away. I am going to donate. You know, I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? When people need help, I try to help. I am going to donate towards the cause or whatever. I hope that, you know, you are able to get the funds that you need to be able to get out of this situation. I will pray for you or whatever, but y'all just for real need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Outside of all the trolling shit, I'm a real bitch. You feel me? So I will be donating to the cause, but please go get y'all shit together, at least for y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you feel better. Yeah, just get well soon.
It's wild, though, how so many people will send money, gifts, and support to influencers they don't even know, yet will ignore a friend struggling in real life. You got people out here sending hundreds to strangers online while they cousin can't pay rent. It's like, why do we choose to uplift the ones who already got it all, while overlooking the ones who really need a blessing? Just something to think about. At the end of the day, I do hope Lena's okay and makes a full recovery. But all this GoFundMe, emergency surgery, Instagram promos, Kaiser flying home drama, it's just too many red flags back to back. But hey, everything in this video is alleged, okay? Don't come for me. I'm just connecting the dots and saying what the internet already whispering. So y'all let me know in the comments, do you think King and Lena really needed the GoFundMe? Or is something fishy going on behind the scenes? And was Nique right for flying out for Kaiser? Or should King have held it down? It's Bella from Gossip Unplugged, where the real tea gets spilled, no filter, no cap. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Don't say that about my man. He should not say that. He should not go on no social media talking.
You ready to go cry in the car?